I got offered a training school in Derby that was HGV, transport, forklift, everything, what we did. I thought, great, it's done 900 grand a year turnover, around 250 a bit. And the brokers at the time, who I've got a lot of respect for, said the price was 1.2 million, as some brokers do. They look like a solid business. They had nearly up to £1 million revenue, give me a central site in Derby. And I thought this would be a great acquisition to bolt on to our existing companies. And they rejected the 800 grand offer. Fast forward to January 2024, they came back to the table and they said, Charlie, we'd like to do business with you. I went, great. Send me the up-to-date accounts, let me review it again, because obviously a lot's changed in a year, as most businesses can. And it turns out that they didn't pay, they weren't paying their rent, they weren't paying a few bills. The debt basically ratio increased, how much they owed increased, and the profitability went down as well. And I drove 150 miles to Derby, because I'm a big believer, much as like we're in this Zoom virtual work from home phase of the human working race. I do believe face-to-face, shaking people's hands, looking them dead in the eye, down the barrel, and getting to know someone's important. Mm-hmm. I went down there to sign the SPA for 300 grand. About to sign the SPA. Just before I signed the SPA, literally I've got pen to pad ready to sign it on the dotted line. They go, just before you do that, we've got something to show you. Okay, yeah, show me. And it turns out they had a statutory demand, which is a legal demand. Otherwise, if they don't pay the stat demand in 21 days, they wind the company up. And I went, do you know what this means? They went, what? They went, well, in 21 days, if you don't pay this bill, they're going to apply for you to be wound up and you'll be bankrupt. And, we didn't realise that. And acted very nonchalant about the idea, not that they haven't been in business for 13 years and must have known something, or at least got advice from their lawyer or whatever. And they even had in the disclosure letter, there's no bad debts in the business. So that if I would have signed that, they would instantly be in violation of the SPA and I could have sued them anyway.